Howdy, Beefalo Bart back again, and continue on with my morning coffee runs. I have to apologize, I will keep getting interruptions today because today is actually my birthday, so I will continue to get interruptions. And yes, I've changed clothes. Finally got this stupid tactician's shirt that I've been working towards, and yeah, cool. So now I got the full set on that. Because, you know, I love those shoes. Those are just some sexy ass shoes. So, continuing on with what I was trying to show, look at your dossier and global event assault. Now, I've already run through all of them in normal, except for, you know, the incursion. And I've already picked up. Now, this one I already had because it was kind of, they forgot to put a modifier in it to say that it had to be during the assault, even though it says it is. I've had that for, well, since September 13th instead of October 3rd, which is a global event. So yeah, cool. Picked up a couple patches, nice. But if you scroll through and you look at the different things here, there's another patch you can get for getting 5 caches. Battle Buddies, Danger Clothes, Fast Mover, which that one's pretty easy to get, especially with the D3 and the damage bonus. Kill 10 enemies with increased close range damage within 60 seconds. It's not super easy, but you know, I've already gotten it twice, so. And I've got a bad case of the sneezes today, so please bear with that as well. And still haven't done Falcon Lost yet. I'll worry about that later on. Now you see these right here with the icon of a mask. Huh. You complete this without anybody dying. Okay. So leave no one behind. Complete all crucial or major assault missions without using medical skills. And you have to be with another player. So if you complete that, you get the pig mask. LMB Slayer. Obtain 150 LMB kills during crucial or major assault, world tier 5 on hard or above. So one thing I want to look at is, now I've got 77 out of 150. That's just in a short amount of time, but you get the hockey mask, which is kind of cool. Kill 30 enemies at long range. Haven't even tried yet. And killing them at long range using a marksman rifle. I haven't tried yet. Only using a marksman rifle. So yeah, that should be interesting. Yeah, should be definitely interesting. That would be one where you just join a pug to do like Falcon Lost or these other missions on whatever mode, and you just run around with a sniper rifle and, you know, try to do your very best. Another mask here, which is the Happy Mask. Complete all crucial or major assault missions without going downed or dead. So yeah, good luck doing Falcon Lost and doing all of them without getting killed. I managed to do Queen's Tunnel so far. Okay, if you watched my stream a little while ago, I did challenging mode and was having some issues getting shot through walls and so forth. I died a couple times doing that. At least 3 or 4 times, and apparently it still gave me credit for completing Queen's Tunnel without going downed or dead. So apparently that might just be broken, so you might want to take advantage of that before they catch it. Get 10 grenade kills with increased close range damage. Interesting. I don't use grenades all that much, but it has to be a complete grenade kill, and it doesn't seem to work, if I remember correctly, with incendiary grenades where they burn to death. that doesn't count as a grenade kill. It counts as an incendiary kill. Yeah. So I don't ever really plan on wearing the Happy Mask, so I'm really not concerned about getting that one. I will do the LMB Slayer, because, yeah, you can accidentally get that one accomplished doing the global event. So that one, yeah, I'll finish that one out. Now, I've got stage 1 completed, but as you see, this number right here, 150, it'll go up. As soon as I get stage 2 completed, it'll probably go to 300 and then 500. So we will see. But what I want to see right now is if that counts. Now it says World Tier 5 on hard or above. It doesn't mean that it actually works, or to prove that things are broken like this one is broken. But let's see if that actually works when you're actually not in a mission area and you're just roaming the streets. So let's actually go somewhere where I know that we're going to encounter some LMB, which is usually over here in, you know, this zone, Midtown East, but also in here. I'm actually going to, yeah, I'll just go to the safe house. You usually can count on finding LMB roaming the streets pretty regular. So all I really wanted to show was the fact that there are new masks. There's 3 new masks, and of course there'll be more in 1.8 as well, but currently there's 3 new masks you can obtain through achievements by playing the actual global event. And actually, for right now, I am going to change over to my tactician build. Because I'm having my morning coffee, and I'm just out here to test that one feature. Of course, you know, I've been playing on the PTS quite a bit in the last couple days, ever since it came out, and you get used to running on those new armor sets. And I will say the one thing that I did get, I did open up a cache, global event cache, and not that little crappy 900 credit one, the 1500, and ended up getting a Reclaimer classified gear piece. Alright, we got some LMB coming right here. So we had 77 on our counter for that. Don't walk away, you schmucks. So that's 3 kills right there. So if that worked, let's go down to LMB Slayer. No, it did not. It did not count towards that. So the counter is still at 77 out of 150. So I'm probably going to have to go ahead and go to a mission area. Pardon the sniffles. But that was definitely 3 LMB. Alright, so we see that that just doesn't work. So let's go ahead and head back to another mission. I'll do one mission just on hard mode. I am not trying to grind really hard right now. In fact, let's go to Grand Central and let's do it in hard mode. Crucial Assault. Now, you will also get extra global event credits for killing a named elite. So, yeah. Now, one of the other conditional things here is close range killing with a shotgun and so forth. So, I would say it's worth trying to run the thing with a the D3 FMC set, frontline, and the shotgun pistol. That is really the only shotgun you can actually use with that set, because it is a pistol. I mean, technically speaking, right now, we'll let this turret do its lovely thing and see if it'll give me some points. But while it's doing its thing, curiosity. It says my base shield is 2.4 million, 2.5 million. If I run with that one on, 3.8 million. So, if you don't mind using a pistol, and this might actually be worth trying just for the giggles of it. Let's change over to double barrel sawed off. And yeah, I love this view. Isn't that awesome? We want to make it special. How can we make it special? There we go. And let's go back to... Let's add a ballistic shield on. Now, this just gives a stronger and lighter shield that pulses the enemies or hostiles that shoot at it. You're going to get increased threat, but you're going to get increased damage resilience and 5% increased damage. So let's actually try that here, and let's actually equip the shield. So I actually have 30 stacked right now. I just used a skill, so that just killed off my my tactician points. So let's see what happens. I mean, what the heck? What do we got to lose? Time? I'm going to want to deploy my turret. Now, if you run this with one is none, not bad either. This is really experimental. I want to see if it's going to give me credit for the shotgun kills with the shotgun pistol. By running the turret, I'm not going to let you get behind me. So yeah, one is done is going to proc with this. Right now with the shield deploy with 30 on the tacticians, it's got me at 3.8 million hit points on my shield. And being that I'm using this, it is a pistol, so it has infinite ammo. Damn it, get off the fucking ledge. Well, it's definitely effective. Come on. Nice delay. Now, I could be using my turret as well. There we go. There's that port connection to the host server. There's my shield internet. Come on. Come on. So if I keep the shield active right now and I don't deploy my turret, then I've got 3.8 million health on my shield. Now, this isn't going to give me God mode. It's going to give me one hell of a strong shield, but it's not going to give me God mode. Right now, like I said, primarily, I'm just running this just to see. I love third-person view. Can't fucking see a thing. Yep. That's why, without a doubt, I'm going to go ahead and be working on my game more. And I'm sorry, but there's not going to be a damn third-person view. So, what you should always do is make the NPCs work for you. I mean, especially whenever you're going to be constantly getting flanked and your backside is even more squishy than normal. God, I love their melee attack. Hurry up and give us that fucking 1.8 so we can have the damn, the shield. The shield bash on 1.8 is absolutely freaking delightful. So, keep your ass back here. Let your turret do its thing, get your 30 points up, your tacticians. I'm not so worried about getting killed right now. Just because I know that it means I got more LMB to kill. Yep, agent with a shotgun, so that does count. So, utilizing a tactician's build with high skill power and electronics, and using the shield, and a turret, and the little sawed-off shotgun pistol, all works together pretty nicely. But you're going to have to get up close and personal. Now, for this next section, not so sure that it's probably the best option. But if you combine it with a turret, you should be able to clear it with no problem. Not saying that I can clear it with no problem, but you should be able to. bastard. No, you can't use that frickin' grenade launcher if I can't. I'm not gonna let you get behind me. But I will let myself get set on fire, because, you know, that makes even more sense. Run your ass back over there. That does a pretty good job. Burning them kids. Come on. Yeah, you're gonna give me a purple. Cool. As long as you make headshots, these guys go down really quickly. And lightweight M4, pick you up. Again, being the loot whore that I am. If you're not using a lightweight M4, you suck. Enough for the damn grenade launcher. I'd like to have the turret out. Oh, enough of the damn grenade launcher. I mean, seriously. Alright, so essentially you've used no ammo. When I find that if you try to push too far forward, the boss still spawns. No thanks. Yeah, whatever, because 1.8 you're gonna need stamina. should be using my turret. Let's go ahead and do something really, really stupid and just get killed. Throw your shield down instead of deploying your fucking turret, you idiot. So we'll start this section all over again. Alright, so keep talking about my turret, and seriously. Anyway, so like I said, you get carried away, you get in a hurry, and all you're going to do is get yourself killed and waste your time. Alright, so that's that. So what do we learn from this fail fest? Yay, that we have to wait and kill time. Oh, I got our SA1. Intense. Setting him on fire, that sounds fun. I'm going to hang on to that. Not sure why. Get rid of that. Might be able to use that. Don't care about that. Yay. Yes, save a couple exotic caches. Alright, so what did we learn? Two new commendations. So, on those two commendations, the one that I was really worrying about was not necessarily that one. Fast mover, okay, whatever. Job done, not concerned. LMB Slayer. We went from 77 to 145 on this one. So, 5 more kills and we get the next Cipher Key fragment, but we'll still have 2 more stages to go. And we did learn that where is it? Well, I guess that's all that was. Is kill 3 enemies in 5 seconds using a shotgun. That was just a one-hit wonder. There's no other shotgun modification or combinations. Nope. Alright, so we can ditch this setup. And we'll go back to... doesn't really matter what you run. The Frontline armor set does a pretty good job overall. Currently right now the global event is putting out Reclaimer as the actual set piece. It wouldn't be a bad thing to start piecing together. I'm actually going to go equip this, and yeah, puts everything back to the way it was before. I did pick up a Reclaimer piece that I don't remember which one it was. There we go. Reclaimer ventilator. And it's rolled firearms with no skill haste, with +9 damage to elites and 3.5% critical hit chance. So if you haven't seen this before, I mean, I have, but of course, you know, your 2-piece is going to give you more range on your support station. You're going to get more duration for the 3-piece. The 4-piece means that you get the benefit of all the different types of support stations. So essentially, if you run a 4-piece Reclaimer set, then you're going to get the benefits of having the respawn, the immunizer, and the ammo cache. You add the 5th piece in, that gives you 15% more support station range, 25% more duration. The 6th piece gives you 100% healing speed and 40% faster revive time, and of course you get 50% more support station health, so it's a stronger one. But you get 50% chance to have no cooldown triggered when it's destroyed by an enemy. So if your med station or your support station gets blown up, then you got a 50% chance of it actually having no cooldown. And for every 2,000 electronics that you're running, that's increased by an additional 10%. So if this was my Reclaimer set, then, and I've got over 9,000, that's, you know, 40% more, maybe. But yeah, so it's worth hanging on to. Maybe set up a Reclaimer set. You know, if you're actually, I would try to spec more into electronics for it, but entirely up to you. That so far is the only one that I've actually seen coming up as the classified gear set. I'm just wondering if they're going to give us strikers and sentries, since those 3 aren't currently on the PTS, but all the rest of them are. So the ones from the last PTS are not on PTS. Yes, the last global event gave us 3 sets. So it looks like we got 3 more sets for this global event, and then the rest are being tested on PTS. So maybe we'll get all the rest of them in 1.8. Don't know. We'll see. But if you're trying to figure out what the reason is why you should be farming these global event caches, is so that you can go ahead and get your other 3 new classified gear sets, which should be sentries, strikers, and Reclaimer. If I'm right. Not saying that I am. Very seldom am I. But that's my thoughts on it. Since I did pick up a Reclaimer piece, that's just what I'm thinking on it. Alright, I have bored you long enough. It is time for me to hop in the shower and get ready for my birthday lunch with family and friends. Really, I do have friends. No, I promise. I really do. Not many, but I have some. Alright, so I'm out. And I will probably be back on later this evening, and during my normal stream I'll probably try to hook up with some of my friends and try to actually do some farming instead of just casual stuff. But we'll see. Alrighty, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and leave me a nice little comment. We'll talk to you later.